What did you do the last time you were sick or injured? Did you go to the ER only to wait for hours? Did you go to the Minute Clinic only to be turned away because your illness or injury required labs or x-rays? Well, finding the right fit for your illness or injury can be tricky, especially when you're not feeling well. And that's why there's StatMed. When your medical needs are urgent and you just can't wait, StatMed delivers. At StatMed Urgent Care Center, we know how awful it feels to be sick or injured, and that's why we provide the immediate care you need when you need it. It is our mission to provide a high-quality, convenient, compassionate, and safe alternative to emergency rooms for a broad range of urgent care needs. It's called the StatMed Difference, and here's how it works. At StatMed, we take all the guesswork out of where to go when you're sick or injured, because we're equipped to manage almost any non-life-threatening illness or injury. Illnesses that traditionally have been treated only in the ER can be treated at StatMed. Conditions like dehydration, infections requiring IV antibiotics, and the initial workup for atypical chest pains can all be evaluated right on site. During the week, advanced imaging and radiographic studies can also be obtained so that the results to find the answer to your problem are received, and usually the very same day. StatMed Urgent Care Center is an exceptional alternative to the hospital emergency room when your medical need is too severe or when your physician's office doesn't have an immediate appointment available. In fact, StatMed proudly partners with many local physicians and medical centers throughout the region to support their patients, people like you, with their severe medical needs after hours and on weekends. To assure seamless continuity of care, the medical record of your visit and all of its findings will be faxed to your personal physician at the time of your discharge, so your primary doctor can take over as your condition warrants. So what else makes the StatMed difference? Well, at StatMed, it's a state-of-the-art facility. We are staffed by emergency medicine trained and experienced practitioners and nurses. We have highly advanced digital X-ray technology, on-site laboratories, certified radiology technologists, and an on-site pharmacy with a broad range of IV and oral medications. There's a good selection of splint devices, crutches, and braces. Unique to most urgent care centers, StatMed also has blood scan technology that can detect dangerous internal vascular blockages. At StatMed, we're in the business of making you feel better, and that is why we're available 7 days a week with no appointment necessary. Our hand-picked staff has years of emergency room experience. StatMed will give you the best quality urgent care without the long emergency room wait. We'll get you back on the road to recovery even faster with our state-of-the-art facility. It includes on-site lab, X-ray, same-day CT scans and imaging, IV hydration, IV medications, fracture immobilization, minor surgical procedures, laceration repairs. We even handle work comp injuries, motor vehicle accidents, and pre-employment physicals, all in one location. At StatMed, we're in network and participate with all Aetna and United Healthcare products, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicare, TRICARE, and Champus. And with proper authorizations, auto insurance and workers' compensation claims are also accepted. StatMed, we are the emergency care clinic in your neighborhood, and we're located at 2540 North McMullen Booth Road, near the corner of Enterprise in Clearwater. We're right next to Pappas' Restaurant and Starbucks, and we're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. and weekends 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So remember, if you're having a heart attack, a stroke, or major trauma, call 911 and go to the ER. And if you're requiring ongoing treatment for chronic conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, thyroid, anxiety, and depression, see your PCP. But when the unexpected happens, whether it's a laceration, a broken bone, pneumonia, vomiting, diarrhea, urinary tract infection, or upper respiratory tract infection, come to StatMed because we'll give you quick, quality care fast. Call us or rush in for an exceptional treatment by genuine, caring staff. StatMed Urgent Care helps alleviate the fear, discomfort, and complications that come from long stays in the waiting room. StatMed.